Hello, Laurent Cachot, Head of Electrical Engineering and Automation at HRS. We are located at HRS in Champs-sur-Drac, near Grenoble. HRS was created in 2004 and was called TSM at the time. She specialized in industrial piping. In 2020, the boss, Mr. Rachedi, raised funds to venture into the manufacturing of hydrogen stations. Our product is a hydrogen filling station that works much like a gas station, except that it supplies hydrogen for light vehicles, buses, trucks, and eventually trains. This is a turnkey offer, meaning that the client is supplied with low-pressure hydrogen. The goal is to compress hydrogen and then distribute it safely. Our customers are local communities that want to invest in a green fleet, or companies such as Total and Engie, which want to invest on behalf of their customers to validate prototypes, or companies like Lidl or IKEA for their warehouse fleets. We went with a digital solution from the very beginning, actually. It is important to understand that the stations are connected throughout Europe, which means that once they leave the workshop, they can end up in France, Germany, or eventually other countries. So they are remote. We had two issues: connecting equipment remotely and optimizing investment costs for IT and maintenance. We chose optimistic for two reasons. The software was very user-friendly and easy to operate, and secondly, they are located nearby as we are based in Grenoble and they are based in Chambéry, which allows us to move more quickly when it comes to initial configurations. What we put in place at the beginning was a technical solution to interface with our information system, so the first thing we had to do was make sure that the technical solution was reliable. Secondly, we provided the engineering department with data, lots of data. In real time, it is the one who actually configures the tool. We provide it with the solution. It defines the KPIs it wants based on the machine's performance and takes full ownership of the tool. Depending on the issues at hand, it needs certain types of data. And the advantage of this solution is that it can be fully configured by a skilled worker without the need for an IT specialist, and is that it allows us to provide a lot of information. Afterwards, the engineering department, depending on the issues it encounters, processes certain data and not others. But since we have collected almost everything, it can sort through it and focus on certain data rather than others, depending on how the commissioning goes. Above all, it allows us to manage everything here, so we can monitor the process at the same time as the startup engineer on site. We have the same data as them, we can discuss the same issues, and it saves us having to go back and forth between the site and the design office. And it also allows information to be shared, since the data is the same for everyone. Our future projects are stations with greater capacity. We're starting with 2 tons, 1 ton per day, and the goal is to switch back to the optimistic solution for these stations. We are fully satisfied today.